So since I live in the state of Texas, one fast food restaurant that's glorified by everyone in Texas is Whataburger. There are people that will literally travel here to try Whataburger, and a lot of people make the mistake of just trying the literal Whataburger, which in my personal opinion is not the best burger. You got to get something from the all-time favorites. You got to try their tenders. You know, the chicken tenders and gravy is probably a very popular pick here in Whataburger. And Whataburger has released their Monterey melt, as well as another item called the chicken fajita taco, I think that's what it is. And I was debating on if I wanted to get it the meal or the burger. The burger itself is actually $10, which for some people that's very absurd. That's almost close to Shake Shack, but it's not comparable to the size of the burger that you're actually getting. Shake Shack's burgers are very tiny and small. This burger over here is actually quite big. And let me see if I can actually grab it. There's a lot of stuff here. They give you a bunch of napkins here. This is the burger size right here. There's the Monterey melt sticker right here. So it's basically a burger with peppers and onions and I think Monterey Jack cheese, I believe. It's very similar to the patty melt if you live around in the state of Texas, but with peppers and onions. That combination already sounds delicious as it is. And then I also got, when you come to Whataburger, you got to get their fries. I mean, the fries are okay, but you need to have them with the spicy ketchup. That's just a requirement. I don't make the rules. And then I just got like a normal sweet tea in here because I need something to refresh me, even though sweet tea probably doesn't refresh anyone. It just tastes like it's refreshing. And also, let me address the elephant in the room. I am in a brand new car right now. It was time to sell the Camry. It was having a bunch of issues, plus expiration was about to be hit. Another thing, if you live in the state of Texas, we have expiration stickers that we have to renew every year. We have to get an inspection, and the car was not ready to be inspected. So it was time to give up and sell the car. And I'm actually in my dad's car right now, and I've been doing deliveries with this car. So I'm actually not out of a job until I find a new car. I'm actually using this car to generate some income while I try to find a look for a new car, or my dad could potentially find himself a little pickup truck and I just inherit this car. But we'll get more into that once we get into here. But this is what the burger looks like right here. So I have it upside down. So okay, oh, I got regular cheese this time. So you can see the regular cheese in there. You can see the sauce. I don't know what their sauce is. I can actually look up their sauce. So this burger includes American cheese, obviously their patties and buns, also Monterey Jack cheese, grilled peppers and onions, and their jalapeno ranch, which to me, I already like spicy food and everything. I think this is going to be absolutely incredible. Right off the bat, that jalapeno ranch. When jalapenos are not hot, they taste exceptional. One of the places that I do enjoy that you guys have never seen me review is Chipotle. And their peppers and onions are called fajita veggies. I love the taste of peppers. I love the taste of jalapenos. And for it to be on a burger makes it a lot better. For a lot of people, Whataburger is one of those places that people go to religiously. And I understand why, because I'm an avid Whataburger guy. I think they have really good breakfast options. I think they have... The fuck was that? I think Whataburger has one of the best burger options I've ever seen, including their breakfast. Like, one of my most favorite things, and I'm sorry if you can hear the vibrating, I just turned on my AC. It was getting real hot in here. One of the most favorite things that I love from Whataburger is the honey butter chicken biscuit. It's probably one of the best chicken biscuits I've ever had, with the honey butter sauce, that flavor of that biscuit, as well as the tender that's inside it. I think it's a perfect match, and I think it does not even compare to other options like even McDonald's. And we even got a brand new place that I want to check out very soon, which is Bojangles. But overall, this burger is exceptional. Probably one of the best burgers. For $10 though, it's a little bit out there. I feel like there's a lot more better options. in terms of burger wise, I think this burger should be at most maybe like $7 to $8. $10 for this. But then again, like, I judge Shake Shack. Like, Shake Shack's burger for like $8 to $10, they should not be that small. I shouldn't be paying like $14 for a triple meat Shack burger. Like, that's ridiculous. This, however, you get a lot more meat, you get a lot more flavor. It's enjoyable. It's a delicious burger, but it's ridiculous that I have to spend $10. That's what I'll say. This is absolutely fantastic. So I'm gonna let the people that only want to watch just the review, and now we'll get to the actual personal stuff. But let me take another bite out of this. So I haven't been uploading on this channel. I've been like I said, I've been working on a lot of stuff. I'm preparing for Deadpool to release. I actually just started getting back on TikTok and Instagram. So if you guys have TikTok and Instagram, they should be down in the description below. But I uploaded a Deadpool video, not my normal case. If you guys don't know, a lot of you guys might get mad at me on this. I do use a service called Opus Clips for my shorts. I just don't have time to edit short after short after short. When I upload like a long form video, I upload it and then I run it through a AI generated service to go through all of the video and turn them into shorts. And then I kind of tweak it a little bit and then I upload them so that way I can kind of get my videos out there and everything. But more that I am learning about doing that, there are people that kind of like the videos but don't think they're as engaging, and they're kind of just like quantity over quality. Like TikTok, I was uploading those same exact videos that I've been uploading on the YouTube, and they don't even get up to 20 views, which I'm like, why are people not like interacting? And then I do a video about the gameplay of Deadpool and me like kind of reacting to it a little bit. And that video, I believe, has almost 8,000 views with over like 500 likes. Yeah, like as we speak, I'm getting likes upon likes upon likes, and we are at about almost 8,000 with over 650 likes. And people are engaging with the video. So I've known that actually like making videos on the TikTok app will get you views, but I didn't expect it to be almost like a renaissance in a way to where people are interacting. But also, like, I have a very quirky voice. So if you watch the video, I'll put it down in the description below, but when you watch the video, I'm using my quirky voice to talk about Deadpool, and I guess people are enjoying it to where they're having discussions with Deadpool and my reaction to everything. It's making it look like I'm like worried that Deadpool will be the most overpowered character in Marvel Rivals, and people are enjoying it. So I might do a lot more of those videos on the TikTok and upload those to Instagram. And if it's proven to be very successful, I might stop doing AI videos. The only reason why I do that, one, like I said, I don't have enough time to edit videos, like short form wise. And two, they worked on YouTube. So they might actually just be a YouTube thing while I make original content on like TikTok and Instagram. Another thing too, I haven't been focusing on any like food uploads. I just been working on my main channel because now I'm on a mission to get that channel to 4,000 subscribers. And I'm trying to set like more goals for myself in terms of YouTube. One thing I've realized from my 12 years of doing YouTube, I don't really set goals. I just try to figure out metas to like hopefully grow. But the problem with that is that I'm trying to catch trends, and not a lot of people are kind of seeing me as someone that's going to be a good creator in the long term. So that's probably why I haven't gotten that much growth. And the guys that I make videos with are still wanting to make like food content. We just got to go through and pick which ones. I've been seeing a lot of stuff that I could be reviewing. Like Taco Bell released their volcanic quesarito. I haven't gotten around that because I don't know, like Maybe I could try out the volcano sauce. I was not a huge fan of the volcano sauce, but I know there's a lot of people that are. Apparently Dave's Hot Chicken actually released a Fallout collaboration, which I didn't realize Dave Hot Chicken does collaborations. I could check out restaurants that like I haven't tried, like what I said before with Bojangles. I want to do an investigation type series, kind of like a little like Sherlock Holmes. I investigate a restaurant, why they're popular, why people hate it, and so on and so forth. Like I can check and see why people like Bojangles, why people like, I don't know, Freddy's, even like local restaurants. Like like it would be a good series to do, but I know it would be very expensive because I'm going to be doing a lot of traveling, as well as we'll be paying for a lot of food that could be overpriced or possibly cheap. I don't know. So it's not like I'm going to stop making those videos anytime soon, but at the same time, like a lot of stuff is going on right now in January. Like I'm trying to find a car. I'm working on my main channel to get people like more interested in subscribing to the channel, which if you guys want to check out what I do on my main channel, I'm a gamer. So I've been playing a lot of Marvel Rivals. I've officially made the push to make that channel into comic-based video games. So I've been playing a lot of Marvel Rivals, but I'm also waiting on Marvel's Wolverine, the new Lego Batman game, the new Captain America game, and so on and so forth. Not only that I'm getting a bunch of comic book people, but I'm also, in a way, using that channel to kind of funnel people into checking out Battleship Comics in a way as well. I love comic book games, and I want people to like be a part of my community and enjoy what I have enjoyed for all my life. And if they want to check out Battleship Comics, they can as well. It's not the main intention, but if I can get people to check out independent comic books that's from my good friend Isaac, then that's kind of a win-win situation for him and I. Speaking of Battleship Comics, we are actually going to be attending our first event for the year of 2026. So this will be our first event for the year. We're going to be traveling up to Sacramento. We always get love from the Impound guys. Like, they love what we do. They always help us out at any point in time, so I appreciate. Shout out to Brent Tracy Sands, shout out to Antoine, shout out to anyone who works with Impound Comics. They are phenomenal people that always have been helping us since we've met them and everything. And I'm going to be traveling in about 2 weeks, and this will be the first time I'm not going to be traveling with Isaac. Usually with every event, I drive up to Austin and I go to the airport with Isaac. But this time, I told him about, my car situation. We don't know if that car could handle going back to Austin and everything. And I didn't know when I was going to get my car or a new car. So Isaac was basically like, you know what? How about we travel separately? I'll travel on my own time in Austin and you travel in Houston. So it makes a lot of sense. And I have like 2 airports. So already got my plane tickets for there and back for those days. So the vlog will actually be very interesting. Me actually like traveling on my own. I booked Southwest, by the way. So this will be my first time traveling with Southwest. And I think I've tried pretty much the majority of the airlines, or at least the ones that aren't like, Alaskan Airlines or Hawaiian Airlines or other things. I've tried out Spirit. I've tried out United, Delta, and now, and American Airlines, which was probably one of the worst experiences. The fact that I've traveled with Spirit, and I'm not considering that one of the worst, it's crazy to me. Although, I hate the check-ins with Spirit. Like, when, with security and everything, I've learned while traveling, there is different ways of security with certain airlines. Like, when I book with United and Delta, I don't have to pull out my laptop or my tablet or anything like that. I just put it into the checker and they scan it through and I'm good. With Spirit, for some weird reason, I have to take everything out, put it all in separate bins, and then I fly. It's like, why do I feel like a criminal every time I fly with Spirit Airlines? It's weird. I get it. It's a cheaper airline, but it's like, I was like, bro, I understand I have a cheap airline. I don't have to feel like a criminal because I saved money on a flight. But Sacramento actually does not offer Spirit, so I have to get a more expensive airline. But then again, Southwest isn't really that expensive. So I'm just hoping like Southwest will be like a pretty enjoyable like flight and everything. But I'm also hoping that we do very well. The last time we went there, we did pretty well our time in Sacramento. We had fun. We have friends there. People love our comics every time we go there. And most likely there are people at that event that know who we are. And if you're curious about what we do, we sell independent comic books. We have a couple of series. We're currently in the process of redoing Battle Chi because, for one, Isaac thinks he could do a better job with the story. Battle Chi is not as big as the Black Fist. The Black Fist blew the hell up. Like, if we were to redo that series, people would not know what the hell is going on. So he's currently working on issue 4 of that series. And he's also in the process of redoing the first ever issue of Battle Chi, adding in some new pages, some dialogue that will help the reader understand. One of our biggest complaints about Battle Chi 1 was we saw people in the beginning, but they didn't know exactly who they were and how it ties into the main character. It was all fast-paced and rush, and no one was understanding what was happening in that series, versus Black Fist, where people understood the concept and the story and know why the Black Fist is the way that he is and everything. So we're redoing that. We don't have an update on when those series will be done. Isaac is currently working very hard to get those series out, and I just been kind of working on getting applications sent in, and then hopefully we get into quite a bit of events, which I have helped him secure some events. It's just we're not going to pull the trigger on them until we have a bit more capital as well to secure a couple more events. So I've been a very, very busy person. That's why, like, when I use Opus clips, I'm not trying to game the system. Like, I genuinely do not have time to focus on shorts and everything. And people can make the argument of, like, why don't you just hire an editor? I would love to hire an editor. I would love to have a dedicated shorts editor. Like, every time I have like a video, edit that video and then edit like a couple shorts. But also the amount of shorts I'm pumping out a week now, I think would get very expensive. Like, I went from pumping out like maybe like 3 shorts a day to now 8 on YouTube. Yeah, so I'm scheduling, because of Opus clips, I get roughly between like 20 to 40 clips from like my long form videos. So I would be uploading 4 times every morning and 4 times every afternoon. So roughly 8. So do the math right there. I'm doing roughly around 56 shorts a week. If I hire an editor, I'm telling that editor, as like, hey, if I keep you for a very long time, I'm gonna need you to edit like almost 3,000 shorts a year, which is quite a big ask. And if I do that, like, let's say like I need those shorts and I pay him like at the lowest end $20 per short, because he's going to be doing the long form. Just in shorts alone, that editor, he or she could be making up to 56,000 and then, or no, 58,000, I mean. And that's not including the long form. So like, I'm giving this person like a whole career just for my videos, which honestly makes a lot of sense for someone to live off of editing and giving them like a career part so that way they can live. But if I can't make 58,000 in a year, so why would the editor get paid that? I get it, there's a lot of people that don't like AI, but if there's a method and way to get your videos out there, I'm willing to spend like $30 a month just to do that. And once I start making a bit more money, then I would love to hire an editor to edit my videos. But for now, I'm broke. Like, if I was not broke, I wouldn't be doing deliveries right now. In fact, my dad would have this car and I would be able to buy my own car. You know what I'm saying? But I appreciate everyone for watching the videos and stuff like that. Hope you guys do enjoy. There's gonna be more videos coming to you. I have quite a bit of ideas that I want to do for the Laugh of Football channel. I'm still debating on the vlog aspect. Maybe there might be people here that may want to watch it. If you guys love vlogs and everything, please be sure to comment down below and express your opinion on that, because I'm going to be uploading the Sacramento vlog on this channel. I have thought about redoing one of my channels and calling it Journey from the Ground Up, because I want to kind of document my process of helping Isaac go from, you know, just an independent comic book creator to a successful comic book businessman, because we had a good run in 2025. We are still going. We're just not pushing anything right now. We're not doing anything massive. We're just kind of going to events and everything. We do have new bundles on the website. So now you can get yourself all the starting comics. You can get multiple different types of bundles in the Black Fist series. So if you don't want to spend like a good like $60 on like the whole entirety of the Black Fist, or you just want to check out other series, you can spend $60 on a starter pack. You can spend 30 or 40 on the triple and double bundles and everything. And it supports myself as well as Isaac. Probably more Isaac than me, but it kind of tells me that like you guys are invested in me and you guys want to actually like help support and actually read like stories that could potentially be something. So I'm not going to take your time away. Go ahead and check out that video over there. It's probably a video from last year. If you guys are new and want to know what type of videos I do on this channel, hopefully you guys do indeed enjoy. Take care, everyone. Good ball out.